Hi folks, welcome into the channel. Juan here from Physical Media EU. Today we have another 4K review, in this case the A24 release for Warfare. Hello again and thanks for tuning in for another review. Today we're gonna check out this release of Warfare in 4K. But before we start, I'd like to invite you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, if you're interested in physical media, especially Blu-ray reviews and other physical media collecting talk. Besides that, you can also find me on Instagram, which has the same handle, Physical Media EU, where I post detailed photos of all the items that are reviewed. With that said, we can begin by taking a look at this release coming from A24 of this Alex Garland movie, Warfare. If you want to read the context of the back of the disc, this is a good time to pause the video. And now if we open this up, we find the digipack. Here is front and back. And we turn around. Here is the 4K disc. As usual in these A24 releases, there's only one disc. So if you choose the 4K version, there won't be a Blu-ray. So that's one thing to keep in mind. And it also includes these art cards. So let's check them out very quick. As normal in this A24 releases is 6 cards that they are included here, and there's no booklet or no poster, nothing like that, like in other similar types of releases. And a little bit about the movie. This was co-directed by Alex Garland and Ray Mendoza, who is an Iraq War veteran, and it's the first film from Ray Mendoza. But Alex Garland, you might know him from many other movies like Ex Machina, Annihilation, 28 Days Later, and from last year, Civil War, also from A24. This is the media book release for it. I have reviewed in the past. You can find the link up here in the corner. And Civil War is a movie that I liked a lot. So when I heard that A24 and Alex Garland were working together again, I was definitely interested in this movie. I don't want to reveal much about the plot, but what you need to know is that this movie feels very real. The fact that Ray Mendoza is a war veteran and the script is based only on memories from soldiers makes it very, very real, and it's a hard movie. You know, it's hard to watch many times. But in my opinion, the fact that it feels so realistic, I think, is what makes it so good. With that said, I think that the 4K disc of this movie is, in my opinion, one of the best of the year so far. The video has Dolby Vision and the audio has Dolby Atmos, and in my opinion, it's excellent on both things. It's one of the best quality that I have seen in 4K disc, and in a movie like this, the audio track has such an important role, and I think the Dolby Atmos track here goes amazing. But because the movie is so crude, I think it's not the kind of movie that you want to show to your friends to show off with your setup. But other than that, I consider this reference quality on both picture quality and sound quality. Now moving on to the bonus features. There's not a lot of things included, and I think it's fair enough because it's a very recent movie. So there's an extra audio commentary track with both Ray Mendoza, Alex Garland, and also a military consultant that they had. I haven't watched the movie yet with that soundtrack. I just watched it with the normal audio track for the purpose of this review, because I have already seen this movie in the cinema, and I think this is one of those cases where the home video experience might be better than the cinema. Especially because this movie was not shown on IMAX in most places. I can't remember which other movie like opened on the same week as Warfare, but it was a bigger movie and they got all the IMAX rooms, and Warfare was displayed on normal screens. And the other bonus feature included is a featurette of 30 minutes long of making of. I thought it was quite interesting, and there's a lot of talk about the actors who played the soldiers and how was their bond, how it was growing while they were making the movie. And one thing I forgot to mention and show about the art cards is that those photos are from the making of the movie, and on the back they say the name of the actor and the name of the photographer, who is mentioned here. Mary Close is the name. And the last thing to mention about the disc is that the audio is only in English. Subtitles are available in English and Spanish, and because it's a 4K, it's a multi-region disc. Unlike in many other reviews, I like to mention how I got this edition. This kind of releases used to be exclusive from the A24 website. You have to buy it like from the US and get it shipped to Europe or wherever you are. Luckily, that is not the case anymore. Now there are several, or at least a few websites where you can get these releases from A24. In my case, I bought it in iMusic, which is from Denmark, and they ship all over Europe. And if I'm not wrong, the price was very close to the price in the US. and the title was available just like a couple of days after the US release. So I can totally recommend that website. If you're in the UK, you might have a few more options. I know, for example, Wow HD, they also have this one and other ones. I remember seeing they have Brutalist and some others. I think even Amazon. I think Amazon UK also have some. So yeah, definitely if you are in the UK, you have a few more options. Do a little bit of Googling. There's no need anymore to order directly from the A24 website, unless you also plan to get other stuff from them. And that's all for the review. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing to the channel. Also check out on Instagram for detailed photos of the release. And I would love to hear in the comments if you have watched this movie, what do you think of it, and if you like other Alex Garland work. Thank you so much for watching, and see you all at Okie Dogs.